Greetings, friends and family. This is walk.ride.fly joining in from the Upper East Side of Manhattan, New York City. I just got off the train station. I just wanted to give you guys a quick tour of the train station, but it looks like T-Mobile does not want any connection, any recordings inside train stations, it looks like. I stood there, you know, hoping to reconnect and show you one of the nicest train stations in the city, at least in Uptown on the upper side of Manhattan, but that was not possible. In any case, just for reference, 86th Street subway station is one of the nicest stations we have in the city. Very clean, very nice. And the trains do come here on time, I must say. Like other locations, the trains do come on time on this location. Alright. But in general, trains are not that delayed on the Upper East Side and Upper West Side, and they barely do constructions and rerouting and updates and upgrades and all that crap on the Upper East Side and the Upper West Side. Anyway, greetings to everybody. Let's see who joined in. Greetings to you, OT Sinks, my man. I hope all is well. I see Emma in Montana as well. Greetings to you. I see Ricardo Holloway from Pennsylvania. Greetings to you, Ricardo Holloway. I see Judith Hinton. Greetings to you, Judith Hinton. I see Lee. Greetings to you, Lee. Good evening, Lee. I see Tina Cavazos. I see Ledeng from Australia. Greetings to you, Ledeng. I see Lauren Peters and William Peters as well. How's New York going for you guys? Lauren Peters and William Peters. How's New York so far? I know you guys want to move here, but how's the visit so far? I see John Burke. Greetings to you, John Burke. I see Arjana Halawalia, Sebastian Echeverra. What else do I see? I want to make sure I greet as many people as I possibly can. I see Mark Peacock. I see Birmingham Close-Up. You made it on time today. That's remarkable. Nice seeing you, my friend. I was 30 seconds late. Unfortunately, I have T-Mobile. I couldn't connect on time, so I had to walk around to find the best connection. Unfortunately, it's either the trains or T-Mobile getting in my way. Anyway, what is this? Oh, Tal Bagels. Okay, I've heard about this one. Never tried it, but maybe one day I'll give it a try and I'll let you know. This is Tal Bagels. There's a lot of bagel shops here in New York, obviously, and specifically more so on the Upper East Side and Upper West Side due to the large Jewish community in these neighborhoods. Apparently it's the best bagels on the Upper East Side. Okay, give it a try. We shall give it a try. I see Tarnisha Secharan. Oh, from Trinidad. That's cool. We have an international preschool over here. These are the type of private schools, you know, that we have in the city. International preschool. I wonder how much it is. I wonder how much it is per year. Man, there's some preschools, like pre-Ks and kindergartens, man, that are like $30,000-$40,000 a year in New York City. It's crazy. It is crazy. How you doing, Maria Schultz? How's it going? I see Maria Schultz. I also see Preston. Surprise, surprise. Mr. Preston is here. After a long absence, after a long MIA. How you doing, Preston? What's going on? Did you move to Mexico? Are you not in the US anymore? You can't join us anymore? I hope you're doing good though. Yeah, I've been asking about you for a while, man. I was like, what happened to Preston? Where in the world is Preston? Gotta find him. Alright, so friends, I'm still on the Upper East Side. This is the Upper East Side vibes. I know most of the time we spend time on the Upper West Side, Midtown Manhattan, sometimes Lower Manhattan. But right now, it is time to see the other side of New York. Nancy Ashby, how are you doing? It is a nice day. We can't complain, absolutely. I hope it's a nice day out in Baltimore, Maryland as well. But yeah, over here it's pretty good. We could not complain. Despite the wind, we have a beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And I want to give you a glimpse of what we are enjoying right now. Take a look at that. The sun decided to visit us. See how beautiful that is? We are on East 86th and 1st Avenue. And we have some private school flowers too, you know. Preston, it's good to know that you do not move to Mexico. Even the flowers are taken care of really well in this neighborhood. I don't know if you guys saw some social media posts, but a lot of celebrities and famous people were in New York for the weekend. A lot of famous people, including former Governor Cuomo, Bill O'Reilly, Woody Allen, you know, so many famous people. They're celebrating some writer's birthday, 94th birthday. Her name is Cindy Adams. I don't know who she is. I had to look her up. You guys might know who she is. But they came to celebrate her birthday. And I looked her up and everything, and she lives at, I don't know, Judith Hinton, you might know her. Apparently she's a writer. Apparently she's really famous. What's that? She's really famous, so for her birthday, a lot of famous people were in town. The entire Park Avenue was filled with celebrities and politicians and famous people. So I looked her up, and she lives at 475 Park Avenue. She lives inside a penthouse. A penthouse of 9 rooms, my friends. 9. Lee, thank you for that information, because I do like flowers, you know, especially that now that it's spring. I like to, you know, look at, you know, beautiful flowers, but I don't know their names. I don't know their scientific names or anything. So thank you for that information. Hydrangea? Is that how you say it? Hydrangea. That's not an easy name. Who came up with that name, Lee? Did you come up with that name? Did you come up with that flower name? And over here we do have a lot of semi-retirement apartments. Also just, you know, regular residential units, a few hospitals, but mostly just regular apartment buildings, just like this one right there. Blackie Angelis, greetings to you from Moravia, Costa Rica. That's pretty cool. Greetings to you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Blackie Angelis from Costa Rica. You're awesome. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the thoughts. You are awesome. Okay, we have another nice apartment here. What does that say? Just to let us know, the plaza is open to the public. This is the Chanel Club. Okay. But I'm wearing some Old Navies. Does that work? Could I still join in? The Chanel Club Plaza, Public Plaza. Okay, it's open from 8 to 8. Looks like. Chanel Club condominiums. Alright, that's good to know. Greetings to you, Santiago. Alright, so we're at the Chanel Club. I guess we're all members of the Chanel Club now. Okay, alright, so moving on up. One step ahead of Old Navy. Alright. Okay, we're bougie now. We're bougie. We're part of the Chanel Club. Okay, now we have to learn some French. Because we are part of the Chanel Club of New York. Oh, okay. I figured you might know her, since you are a real New Yorker. I figured you might know her. Apparently, everybody in New York knows her. I don't know her. I had to look her up. I'm like, who is her name? Cindy Adams. Oh, California closets. Right. Shout out to California. I love this neighborhood. It's nice. Not better than the Upper West Side, but I still like it. At least this part is nicer. The people are nice too. And once you start going a few blocks down, it kind of becomes a little weird. You get some weird vibes. She's a gossip columnist. Yeah, that's about as much I read about her. Lee is saying, Rob, I've been watching Kojak every day on one of our channels. My favorite 90s show. Nice. Kojak. I have to look it up. I don't know what that is. John Burke is saying Sydney Adams was a writer for the New York Post, New York paper. Okay. Is she still active? Is she still working? Or is she retired? Okay, I'm gonna go down this way and see what's up. And then I'm gonna come back. Greetings to you, Stylish Bunny. How's it going? Debbie Garcia saying weather looks beautiful there. Debbie from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Greetings, Debbie. Yes, it is a beautiful day. We can't complain. Blue skies, OT Sinks. And everybody in the UK. Are you guys jealous? Lee, Birmingham close-up. You can make fun of me all day you want, but the weather is better here. You cannot make fun of the weather, my friend. Our weather is better. It's not raining here. It's not raining, alright. Let's go and see those flowers there. What kind of flowers are these? Stylish Bunny is saying, I hope you're steaming to the east side, upper Manhattan, or west side has a protest? Really? What kind of protest? Man, there's always a protest in New York City. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It is a beautiful day. Alright, where's our friend Greg Spout? Greg Spout, are you watching? Are you watching? This is an apartment building, by the way. Yeah, so the average rent in New York City at the moment is $5,600. Can you believe it? And it's only going higher and higher. 5,600. Are those cool? Okay. There's all kinds of tulips, huh? Godfather, how you doing? So yeah, the rent just keeps going up. From 1 bedroom, can you believe it? 5,600. Thank you, cool aunt. I'm learning. There's all kinds of tulips. What about these ones? These look like they died. These look like they took a trip to New Jersey and came back. Godfather. Just a 1-bedroom apartment. They're usually not that big. They are not that big. You know, when we say 1-bedroom apartment in New York City, it's almost always smaller than what you'll find, say, in Chicago, Texas, LA, or other big cities. Not that, yeah, the average one is not that big. Right, stylish bunny? It looks like it, right? Oh, there's a nice Vespa coming up. Alex Mondeli. Oh, this one's clean. This is something you would take to like Portofino or, you know, one of those Italian coasts. Pretty nice. That's very crazy, yes. Wait, a 1-bedroom apartment for 200 to 300? Where do you live? Where do you live, my friend? Guadalajara? Or maybe, I don't know, Buenos Aires? Even Buenos Aires is like way more expensive than that. Maybe like a small town somewhere? Oh, Hoboken is expensive. Hoboken has been expensive for many years. I looked up Hoboken years ago and I was so discouraged, disappointed. I never went back again. But it's a nice place. Oh, Serbia! Oh, Godfather. Oh, lucky you. Serbia. Okay, that makes a difference. That makes a lot of sense. You know, one thing I noticed though, there's a lot of Americans that are moving to Serbia these days. I noticed. Greetings to you, Ida Santos. Yes, Ida Santos. I am on the Upper East Side today. I'm on the lovely, nice Upper East Side of Manhattan. All right, let's see if we can go to the park maybe. This is Carl Schurz Park. Let's see if we can go there. Maybe check out the park. That is correct, Stylish Bunny, yes. And there is the PATH train station right in the center of Hoboken in downtown Hoboken. So people literally just get to New York in like 7-8 minutes, you know? It's so easy to get to New York from Hoboken. Hoboken is a nice city, beautiful, beautiful small city. The downtown area is very nice and very lively on the weekends. It's beautiful. Alright, I just want to make sure you guys see this. This is Carl Schurz Park on the Upper East Side. A very nice park. I know each one of you have your favorite parks in New York City, but there's also hidden gems like this one that you must visit whenever you come to New York City. Of course, you know, Central Park and you know, the other parks get all the attention and love, but you should also look into these types of places. Mark Peacock is saying you should come to Manchester. The houses near me used to buy one get one free. Really? I thought Manchester was getting like really expensive these days. I thought cost of living was going high up there too. I thought all of UK was getting expensive. Manchester's buy one get one free. That's funny. It's a little park, you know, right by the East River. very nice and clean, very family friendly. In general, the Upper East Side is a very, very family friendly neighborhood. So if you guys have kids, you can bring them here to hang out. You know, you can even find a random soccer ball like this one sitting, you know, idle. You can just, you know, take it and play with it and bring it back. Or play pickleball like everybody else. Used to, they call it Manhattan these days. For a good reason, huh? Everybody's playing pickleball these days. That's all the rage, it's all the trend. Stylish Bunny, actually, there's a lot of people who play pickleball in Hoboken. I was there a couple of weeks ago. And I noticed there's so many clubs. So many pickleball clubs. Okay, let's go to the other side and give you a nice view of the East River. I love this neighborhood, man. It's so nice and clean and quiet. Look how nice it is. Beautiful. Manhattan. I love the names. Man, $200, $300 in Serbia? That sounds so good. That sounds great. In Serbia, you guys have good food. You guys have great coffee shops. I know that for sure. And you guys have some beautiful churches, great churches, right? What's the catch? What is the catch? I don't know much about Serbia except that you guys have good tennis players. What about this flower? I see it everywhere in every part of Manhattan. What kind of flower is this one? I see it everywhere. I don't know what kind of flower it is, but I see it everywhere. See, it's on that side too. Alright, and you can also find some information about the biodiversity here. Planting for biodiversity. Alright. Oh, there it is. Red bud and mayapple. Okay, there it is. Got the answer. We got all the answers over here. Aster, Euvalaria, trout lily, Virginia bluebells. All right, we got the answers. Yeah, I honestly thought that everything in the UK was getting expensive, Mark. I guess some parts are still affordable. Oh, here comes the best part, friends. Here comes the best part. Oh, there you go. There's Roosevelt Island right there. East River, just FYI. See Queens on the other side. Marie Eve, how you doing, Marie? Marie Eve from FYI, friends, we do have over 1,000 parks in the city open to the public, so be sure to explore the other parts of the city as well, in addition to Central Park and Bryant Park. Yes, those are great too, but if you have already seen those, I would suggest coming back or going to these types of parks, hidden gems throughout the city when you come back. Where's Michelle today? Michelle from Texas. The dog is learning some patience. Stay, be patient. Amazing view, right, Maria? Today's a good day. Today's a good day. The view is amazing. Weather's good. It's not, it's not raining right now. It's perfect. And it's not too windy. Mark Peacock is saying, my children spend about $1K a month rent in the center of the city. Is it like $1K for a one-bedroom apartment or $1K with the roommate? In New York, $1K, you definitely have to look, for a room in a roommate situation. And even then, it's not in a desirable part of the city. Polly Golden Walk. Who's Polly? Is that you, Polly? The Gracie Mansion is on the other side, but I'm not gonna go there. Even the people are so stylish over here. Even the people got style. Okay, let's go down this way and then turn right. For a one-bedroom apartment, oh, that's not bad. In the center of the city, 1,000 pounds or dollars. That's not bad for your own space, bro. Yeah, over here, if you're looking at your own space, it starts about at least 1,800 at the very least for a one-bedroom apartment. Oh yeah, so we are on East End Avenue. That security guard was looking at me like about to steal his lunch. Bro, I'm just walking around. Don't worry. Greetings to you, Anna Kovac. How's it going? Greetings to you, Anna Kovac. I see Norm Roberts. How are you doing? You're from Bangor? Oh, Bangor, Maine. Nice. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. I'm gonna cross the street and see what's up out there. Yeah, and over here, like I said, it's mostly residential buildings. There's a few research centers, there's a couple of universities, hospitals, some offices as well, but mostly it's mostly residential units. 1,000 is not bad though, man. Stylish Bunny is saying the average rent for apartments in New York is between $3,900 and $63.87 in 2024 for a studio apartment. Okay, for studio it's $3,900. The average studio is even smaller than a one-bedroom apartment. So quiet and nice. This is the East End Avenue. We always walk on West End Avenue, right? On the west side, and this is the East End Avenue. Pretty much a mirror image of the Upper West Side. East End Wine Exchange. So nice and very, very nice. Clean. The rents here in Manhattan are just ridiculous. Yes, it's getting worse. Getting worse, and the requirements to get into an apartment is hell. Is hell. There's no other way to describe it. There's no other way to sugarcoat it. And if they feel like it, they'll say, oh, you know what, we need you to pay the first, last, and security deposit. So you're out like 3 months of rent before you even move in. It's crazy. Hazim, how are you doing, my friend? So lately on TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of videos of the wedding of what's his name? Ibn Mahmoud Faudi. I'm thinking he's the son of that wealthy guy who was dating Diana. I'm seeing a lot of videos of his wedding party at the Ritz-Carlton in Giza. Have you seen those? Man, the guy literally just rented the entire Ritz-Carlton and brought in all the famous celebrities from Egypt and had a big party there. And he invited a lot of people too. What a G. Did you see that, Hazim? His name is, I believe, Ibn Mahmoud Faudi. If I'm pronouncing it right. Cynthia Ava, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. It's crazy. Jaga. Nice Mercedes. Okay, now you are going to see a bit of a difference from the quiet side to the busy side. And it's going to get busier and busier. So we're moving from the residential units towards the main avenues and streets. More activities. Oh, Hazim, you have to see it. I thought it was maybe like a national news or something over there. It's all over TikTok. I don't know, maybe TikTok thought I was Egyptian and I might be interested in Egyptian weddings. I don't know. Oh, furnished rentals available. That sounds good. That sounds ideal. massage. That's funny. Oh, this looks like a shady massage parlor. What the? This is a massage parlor? Huh. Interesting. Dang, 10 minutes lagging? What happened? I thought you guys had some great internet out there in Australia. Faster than a kangaroo. Faster than a kangaroo. What is that? St. Stephen of Hungary School. Oh, that looks like a good school. This looks like a very good school. Thank you so much, Godfather. Thank you for reminding everybody to like and share. Thank you so much. Thank you, Godfather. Yeah, notifications have not been going out lately, so it really helps to like and share, and it only takes a few seconds. What is that place? Oh, it's a bakery? Oh. Well. Never heard of it, never seen it before. Miss Madeline Bakery. Oh my goodness. What? Oh, obviously they got a lot of Madeleines. Nice. Mini traditional French pastries, okay. And they're all made here too, at the premises. On the premises. Alright, we're approaching First Avenue right now. First Avenue and the east. Max, how you doing? Fabio Guimaraes. How are you doing? You're at work right now? Oh, okay. No worries. Join us when you can. Yeah, I'm a bit early today, so no worries. That's understandable.
I'm sure they weren't good for you.
I'm alright, man. I'm alright. The dang, yes they do. They sure do. Oh, these are tulips, right? No question about it. Just a different one. It's a different style. Wellington Tower, it says. Wellington. Do we have anybody from New Zealand? Anybody from New Zealand? But dang, they sure do. They sure do. Godfather, I think we're all gonna need to move to Serbia.
Kind of leveled out, right? Yeah.
We have to move to Serbia. $200 to $300 per month. Natasha, how you doing? We haven't seen you for days. I hope all is well. have here? Engineers and builders. I love taking the time to just, explore these neighborhoods, which I don't get to do otherwise, unless I'm recording, unless I'm streaming. Lots of puppies today too, right, Emma? Lots of puppies. It's a good day, so, nobody's going to be sitting at home. Nobody's going to be running home. Everybody's like, whoop. Gotta enjoy it. More flowers. More flowers. Are these prices normal? Hi Valerie, how's it going? Fresh bites and a juice bar. Valerie, I'm alright, I'm much better. I can't complain, I'm not fighting food poisoning, I'm not wobbling, losing my balance, feeling lightheaded, so I can't complain today. How are you doing? Going through food poisoning makes you appreciate the not so poison days, Makes you appreciate the end of the day, which is good. How are you doing? Stylish Bunny is saying, I love seeing puppies when I go for a walk. There's some calming element to it, right? And if you're wondering, right now we are on East 82nd and 2nd Avenue. So it's going to get busier and busier. Rush hour is going to take over soon. Linda Webster, how you doing? Hi Rob, I hope you're having a good day and feeling good. I'm much better today, I can't complain, thank God. I can't stay and watch right now, I just wanted to say hello and give thumbs up and share for now. Thank you so much. I'll go back and watch later. Thank you so much, Linda Webster. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for liking, sharing, and saying hi. Thank you so much, Linda. Linda Webster from Texas. Thank you, you're awesome, as always. Walking this way because I want to show you some great things that I want to share from this neighborhood. Oh my goodness, this place closed? You gotta be kidding me. Do you guys remember this one? Do you guys remember this tea shop? I took you guys here and I gave you a tour of this place maybe about 2 years ago. I think 2 years ago. My timing is not always good. But I remember taking you guys inside this place. I got a cup of tea and even came back and got a pastry. Look at this. This is how New York is changing, man. Whatever you see today might not be there the next day, so do your best to make the best of whatever opportunity, whatever experience that you have, right in front of you. Look at this. Gone. Gone just like the wind. Closed. I'm thinking maybe they moved to another location. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. I wish them well, man, wherever they are. And of course we have one California license plate today. This is the first one for today. California license plate. Prius. Of course it would be from California. It's a Prius. Do you remember that one, Valerie? You remember that place? I took you guys there, give you a tour about 2 years ago. Man, yeah, I don't like, it's just crazy. Anyway, Anita Gelato, you guys know this one. I am a big fan of La Mama del Gelato. And they do have multiple locations now. Back in the day was just this one, and later on they started opening up multiple locations, and now they actually have about 4 or 5. And you saw the newest one they opened in Midtown by Times Square. That's the one that I showed you a few days ago. That's the same one. But back in the day, it was just this one. In summertime, this place is popping. It's packed inside, outside. The line goes out the door and all the way to the end of the block. So, yeah. At least this one's not closing. Cynthia Ferens. You know what? From what I've learned, actually, I think the owners are Israeli, but I think they used to live in Argentina. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, you like Anita? That's awesome. Let me show you the art. I usually sit right there. If I do get my gelato from here, that is my spot. How you doing? That is my spot. I sit here, enjoy my gelato and the view of New York City. You can do the same whenever you come to New York. And they have multiple locations throughout the city, so you have to go this way. And the design, the gelato, the flavors, everything is on point. Oh, the dang, yes, definitely. And I like this place, especially this one right here. It's definitely worth lining up for. I'm telling you. Even if it's 40 minutes, even if it's 50 minutes, definitely worth it. Lars Jorgensman in Germany. Next time you come here with your family, be sure to stop by here. This is the name. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. As always, I'm just sharing my experiences, unedited, unscripted, you know? Oh, no way. Did I miss that? Oh, Jesus. I missed a Lambo. Anyway, that is La Mama del Gelato. And definitely worth it. And yeah, I'm not sponsored by them or anything. I'm just sharing my experience. Just sharing all the good spots in the city that I know. That I have tried. All right, there's a Lamborghini right there. So let's go. Let's go. Oh, no, don't go. Hector, how you doing? Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you. I appreciate you, Linda.
This where you do your lawn.
What do we have here? Chip City. What a name. What a name. This is a place for chocolate chips, and the name is Chip City. Little chip, red cookie, regular cookie, and then the little one. Okay. Nice. Looks like they bake everything here. How you doing? No worries. Oh, it smells so good. The aroma, Rants, the aroma. The aroma is unmatched. Oh, it's like, it's so hard to describe. Just like fresh, crispy chocolate chip cookies. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Looks like another business went out of business here too. I don't know what this was. Oh, Rite Aid. Okay, Rite Aid closed over here. Interesting. We got Dwayne Reed. Allergy experts. There's a church that I wanted to show you here in this neighborhood. I haven't been there in ages though, so hopefully that's not closed. Hopefully it is not closed. Hopefully it's still open. I have not tried those cookies, but based on the aroma, I have no doubt it's gonna taste delicious. I have no doubt on that one. Oh, it smells so good. All right, more tulips, different colors. See, we don't even need to go to the Netherlands. You see that? Lauren Peters, William Peters, Jessica from the Netherlands, Joss Dean. Cynthia saying, no, I want cookies. Oh, you gotta have some emergency cookies at all times at home. You have to. I have a small batch of tea biscuits at home all the time, just for emergency purposes. I carry it with me wherever I go. If I move to Mars, it's gonna come with me. It is very, very important. It is imperative that you have some cookies with you. Wait a minute, what is that building? I see an Albanian flag. Let's find out what it is. I'm guessing it's some cultural center, or maybe the mission to the UN. You guys see that right there? That is an Albanian flag. That is the flag of Albania, and the capital city is Tirana. Let's see what the building is. Before we stop by the church, let's go and check it out. Lauren Peters, you see? You can find anything in New York. You can literally find a piece of the world, a slice of the world, any part of the world here in New York. New York is honestly an amazing place. I don't think there's any city in the world, of course I haven't traveled enough to be 100% sure, but I don't think there's any other city in this world that brings each and every part of the world in one place. Maybe the next one might be London. All right, this is the permanent mission of the Republic of Albania to the United Nations. I figured it was a mission. Look at that. This is so cool. It looks like it's abandoned though. Doesn't look like anybody is here. Joseph Hardaway. Well. Joseph is back. How are you doing, Joseph? I see you, Joseph Hardaway. Stylish Bunny is saying, give me the address. I'll look it up. Address of address of what? The cookie spot or the church? All right, more flowers. A lot of our Patreon members are interested in seeing flowers for the spring, so I'm taking my time to make sure I am showing all the beautiful flowers that I come across in New York City. Lots of puppies out today. Joe Hernandez is here. Greetings to you, Joe Hernandez. Joe Hernandez, did you see that Jake Paul wants to fight Mike Tyson? What has the world come to, man? I wouldn't want to fight Mike Tyson even if he turned 100. Jake Paul is some, I don't know, of course, he's doing it for the pay, but that's just crazy. So, Ladang is saying, Rob, about to heat up a ham and cheese croissant. Nice, in the microwave. Cost of living is affecting Australians as well. I guess I have to be savvy with our routine in order to save money. got to. Yeah, same here too. That's crazy. You gotta eat with strategy. Eat and move with a strategy, right? All right, so one of the residences, the famous residences, or the popular, how do I put this? One of the residences that I show you often is this property here, or this residence property here, the Glenwood. They have a few locations throughout the city. They kind of look like, you know, they kind of look the same, and you know, they're very nice, very bougie apartments. They have multiple locations here on the Upper West Side, and then, you know, also in the financial district as well. That's the doorman right there. Looks like he should be on Home Alone, you know, at the Ritz-Carlton, at the Plaza. Anyway, Glenwood Residences. This is the Livestream. They have really nice apartments, spacious apartments, well-maintained, well-taken care of apartments. Some of their apartments have really nice water fountains, but not the ones on the Upper West Side and the Upper East Side. Alright, never heard of that supermarket right there. It looks like they have organic and gluten-free groceries. Okay, moving on up. And they also have pizza, organic pizza. The name is Agata and Valentina. Interesting. Oh, I'm guessing it's all by the same people. By the same family as this one, Agata and Valentina Pasticceria. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. They got coffee, got bakeries. Pretty much took over the entire neighborhood, entire block. Man, I'm telling you, there's so many places I've never even heard of in the city, and I keep finding them. I keep learning new names and places. That's awesome. That's what I love about New York. You will never be bored in New York. Alex and Cindy Mondelli. Look at this, straight out of Italy. Maria Scholz saying, I heard that too. I wonder who will win. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Jake is young and full with energy. It will be a tough fight. Have you seen Mike Tyson train for the fight? Have you seen videos of him training? Have you seen him? It doesn't matter if you're young or old, man. The way Mike Tyson trains is no joke. You should hear the interviews when they asked him, like, oh, you think you're gonna knock him out? Are you training well? just listen to his response and you're gonna know it's not gonna matter. He's like, yeah, I've been training hard, I fight hard, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out, you know? I've been training hard, I've been working hard. Luis Miguel, how you doing? Alright, so this is the church that I wanted to show you. Lyndhurst, Samdabish. Are you guys watching? Maybe we might be able to get inside. I haven't been here in a long time. Let's hope that we can get in. Do you guys remember the school that I showed you a few minutes ago? That school that I said is very nice? It's associated with this church. He's like, I eat asparagus, I work hard, I train hard, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna knock him out. By the way, Mike Tyson was here in town the other day. He went to his neighborhood. Man, he got love. Oh, it's closed. Oh, you see how beautiful this church is? This, my friends, is the church. I wish I could have taken you inside. Oh no, stylish bunny. There's the church, but it's closed. We'll have to come back another day. Sam Davish. Maybe another day. Hey, Catherine, how's it going? Nice seeing you. It looks like everybody's busy these days. Or on TikTok, huh? There's like 20,000 TikTok pages for New York, man. It's crazy. And everybody's sort of like moving away from YouTube and heading towards TikTok. Yeah, so it's not gonna matter, man. I think I'm pretty sure. I have no doubt that Tyson is gonna win. I have no doubts. Joe Hernandez, I agree. I believe it. I mean, I learned so much about that guy, man. He is now, his temperament is, normal, and he doesn't really, go crazy like he used to. But you look at like his old videos and stuff, man. Even like cops used to be scared of him. Everybody used to be scared of him, and he was never scared of anybody. Yeah, that guy, and he could snap at any time. He could snap in a second for any reason. Unannounced, unprovoked. Alright, so for those of you who want to know how to get a ticket to the bus, this is where you get it. I don't need to get one right now, obviously. So you could get it from here. Very easy. It's not, obviously. It's from the 1960s, from the 1950s, the machine, but it works most of the time. Yeah, so you just go ahead and take a look at his training. Take a look at how hard he's training right now for the Jake Paul fight. And let me know if you think Jake Paul has a chance. Let me know. New York definitely has a lovely spring, absolutely. Beautiful. Catherine, I don't know how old Mike Tyson is, but if you look at how hard he is training and his moves, his age is not going to matter at all. And with boxing, it's always about technique and how hard you hit. You could be skinny and knock somebody out. It's how hard you hit. Have you seen Muay Thai fighters? They do not look like they have a pound on them, but when they strike, it is no joke. Yes, he has the mindset and the experience, Maria. You said it right. Absolutely. He is 57. So I guess not too old. Oh, yeah, you should listen to his interviews. And they followed him into the gym and, to show how hard he's training. Yeah. And here we have, what is this apartment here? This is the Continental Towers. Continental Towers apartment.
In fact, I have all of this.
57. It's not too got some puppies today. Jake Paul's 27. Yeah, but Mike Tyson has been hit so many times, has been hit so hard so many times. For him, like, Jake Paul's punch is probably not going to be too much of a surprise. But when Mike Tyson hits Jake Paul, I don't think it's going to feel like an earthquake. It's probably going to feel like an earthquake. I mean, the pound of force with these fighters, especially with a person like Mike Tyson, is no joke. Can you look up, like, you know, how much pound of force he puts when he hits somebody? I think the stats are online. I can't remember the numbers, but yeah, the pound of force is no joke. It's up there. Catherine, I agree. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna feel it as much. All right, there's a new Chinese restaurant, it looks like, right across the street. Let's check it out. Let's see what they got. Let's see what it's about. Shelly Belly is saying don't jaywalk. In New York, you have to. That's how it is in New York. We don't have crosswalks, you know, on every corner. Chongqing spicy diced chicken. Ooh, that looks so good. Ladang, take a look at this. Ooh, this is good. It looks good. What is that? That does not look like Chinese food. Yeah, it looks like it's a mix of different cuisines. I see some Tibetan food. I see some Dallas barbecue. Okay. Braised beef, noodle soup, pad thai. Alright, so it's a mix of different cuisines. Oh, the sauteed spicy cumin lamb. That looks amazing. OT Sinks. Joe Hernandez, you said it right. In New York, if you don't jaywalk, you won't get anywhere, right? If you're gonna wait to walk all the way to the end of the street to cross, yeah. You're gonna age quickly. On Johnny, true. Brings in a lot of brain damage. That is correct. You said it right. Just like football. Just like football. And here we have another New York Public Library location. Just FYI. Ah, the Carnegie family gave this as a gift. This building was a gift. Nice. Nice. There's a little bit of history here for the history lovers. The restoration of this library in memory of Mildred Priest-Frank was made possible by a gift from Mr. and Mrs. Frederick P. Rose and by an appropriation from the City of New York, June 1987. What an interesting note. My friend, my British friend, Birmingham Close-Up, are you watching? Are you here with us still? My friend Mark Peacock and Lee. Do you guys think I should hang out with the royal family in Windsor Palace? Do you think I can make it for a day? Do you think my etiquette is good enough for the Windsor Castle? I feel like, you know, after a couple of hours, they're probably gonna be like, Anna Kovac, thank you so much for the support. You're awesome. Thank you. All right, here we have a very nice, luxurious apartment building. This one right here is one of the nicest apartments in the city. 200 East 79. Very nice. It's close to 3rd Avenue. It is very nice. Thank you so much, Anna Kovac. Jamie Vogel, thank you. Do you guys think I can last for about a day hanging out with the royal family? The British royal family? Pretty sure after like an hour or two they might say, "Excuse me, are you not aware of the royal family procedures? You cannot stir coffee like that. This is not New York. Is that how you guys stir coffee? I would like to tell you we do things a bit differently here at the Windsor Palace." I'd be like, "Oh, please, y'all take it easy. That ain't a big deal. Y'all are uptight people. It ain't not a big deal. It's just a coffee, man. You guys making it a big deal. It ain't a big deal, man." Because I see, like, you know, some British, like, you know, etiquette videos, like I said the other day. And they even have, like, etiquettes on how to stir coffee, how to stir a tea, how to eat peas, and what? How to eat corn. Oh, look at these apartments. Look at that. Look at the doorman. He looks like he's about to board a flight. But he's just a doorman. He's just a doorman. You must sit up tight before you start eating. Sit uptight and upright. I'll start laughing and they're probably like, "Sir, you cannot just burst out laughing at any moment. When everybody's laughing, that is when you'll be laughing. Otherwise, the decorum of the table and the environment does not allow you to just burst out laughing." Tell me about it, Ladang, right? The question should be the other way. Tell me about it. Johnny. I'm glad you find me funny. Librado, thank you for joining in. Cross your ankles, not your knees. Jornandez is saying, "I used to hang with the royal family. After 2 days I wanted to go to the gallows." That's funny. Birmingham is saying, "Rob, pass the sugar, please." I would be too afraid to ask, you know, to ask them to pass the sugar. How do they do it anyway? They just whisper to the bellboy or something, or maybe like make eye contact or something. That's funny. David Clark, how are you doing? Thank you for joining in from the UK, all the way from the UK. Thank you for joining in, David Clark. You're awesome. Catherine is saying my favorite sumo wrestler Akibono just died recently. I'm sorry to hear that. Died of old age or just diet? Because those guys, they eat a lot of I want to say junk to put on weight. Okay, friends, we are now on Lexington Avenue for the flower lovers, for those in our Patreon community who appreciate flowers and spring blooms and cherry blossoms. This one is for you. Mark Peacock is saying, I'm saying nothing, I'm still waiting for my knighthood. I mean, how easy is it to get the knighthood? Because some shady people who have done shady things are knighted. It's crazy to me. Isn't there like a serious requirement to be a sir? How easy is it? You know Sir Lucian Grange, right? Universal Music Group. The guy who was helping Diddy be a diddler. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he's a sir. Well, we got a taco truck over here. Mexico Lindo. Roxanne Robles. Take a look at this. I wonder how good it is. Gonna have to give it a try. There's a lady slanging in there. They got empanadas. No, enchiladas, platillos, and more. Okay. It's like they mixed English and Spanish. Lindo means beautiful, correct. That I know. That part of Spanish I know. As much. I know the basics, I guess. As much as lindo. What's this? Children's art. Muy lindo means very beautiful, right? What is this? Alan Stevenson School. Interesting. We'll have to give that place a try. It looks appetizing. Oh, Butterfield Market. Oh, this place is expensive. This place is no cheap. They do have some good stuff here. Good quality foods. Croissants. Hey, Ladang, take a look at that. Something that you'll love. Their breads are good, the focaccias here are good. Most of their stuff is very good quality. Obviously, they got the butter cookies. They have to, right? The name is Butterfield. They got the lemon poppy seed mandel bread. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. And the real good stuff is on this side, by the way. They got dulce de leche, Cynthia Fierens, Argentina. I'm Johnny. I'm better today. I can't complain. I mean, I usually have, I normally have pain, but I can tolerate, the normal level of pain that I have on a daily basis. The problem is when the pain goes much higher and much higher than my threshold. level, then that becomes a problem. Otherwise, yeah. And to be honest, you know, I'm not dealing with food poisoning this week, so a win is a win. A win is a win, my friend. Because food poisoning, gave me a new perspective in life, my friend. I thought all my organs were gonna come out of my body. That's how it felt like. I was just like, is this it? You know? Is this it?
These are like a soda.
Jornada is saying, I thought that woman was wearing a cape. Which one? Must have missed it or didn't care. Which one? Same. I don't think it's going to be that easy to ban TikTok. I don't think so. Yeah, our stupid government is like worried about stuff that doesn't really matter. I hate our government, man. Don't even get me started. I get enraged talking about the US government. They are our #1 enemy, and they want us to worry about China and Russia. Yeah, right. They send our money overseas, worry about other citizens, and they wanna make us believe that they care about us, and they care about the American people. Yeah, right. And they're protecting us. Yeah, right. They just sent $95 billion. They just approved $95 billion to be sent abroad. Not even a dime to the American public, to the American citizen. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. They think we're stupid. They think they can brainwash us and control us and tell us how to think. Yeah, right. Yeah, Judith hinted, I have to make sure, you know, not to be enraged about these types of things, because really it's like starting to get into me, like deep in my bones, to be honest. I truly hate our government and all our politicians. I'm on YouTube, yes, my apologies. Sometimes, you know, I feel like I have to like dedicate a day, you know, just a stream where I could just rant about the government, you know, the bullshit things that are going on in our country. Maybe one day we'll dedicate, you know, time where we can discuss these things. So many problems here, but we're always running and expediting the process of helping other countries. We could solve the housing crisis here. We could help people, you know, find work. We could help people, you know, eat food at least twice a day. There's so many people who can't even afford to eat twice a day, you know. Who go, you know, a lot of children who go to bed hungry. A lot of people who sleep on the streets, veterans, you know. Anyway, this place looks like it's a very popular place. There's a bunch of people in there. A bunch of ladies in there shopping, I guess. venting is healthy. True.
Yeah, exactly.
To an extent. At the right platform, right? Judith hinted, yes. Way too much going on. I don't know, man. I gotta be honest with you. I'm losing a lot of hope in this world. I have only like a tiny bit of hope in this world. Tiny bit. A very tiny amount. It's just sad. No one cares. You know? Nobody cares. You could go through hell. Country could go to hell. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's a careless world. No doubt about it. Alright, at least there's a coffee shop here. Let's see what it's about. Colomba Coffee. I'm thinking it's a Colombian coffee shop. Huh. Coffee and bakery. I'm thinking it has to do with Colombia, maybe. Or is that Colomba somewhere in Italy? There's La Marzocco machine right there. We'll have to give it a try. You know, like back in the day. These days, a lot of coffee shops close early. At 5 or 6, the latest. All right, lots of crafts here. Jackie Smith said you like crafts. This is Davis Designs here. Looks like they got a lot of crafts here. In this world, whatever pain and suffering that you're going through, go through it quietly, fight quietly, and until you cross the bridge, do so in silence. Be in pain in silence, suffer in silence. Otherwise, sometimes people will avoid you, people will walk away from your life. People will use it against you at times. There's all kinds of crazy things. So know that this world is a messed up place. Hey, there's a Florida license plate, Joe. Did you drive to New York? Oh my goodness. What in the world is this? What in the royal family is this? Look at all this vintage stuff. Oh my goodness. Joe Hernandez saying, Rob, oh I know when you're down, you know. Absolutely, oh yeah. I know, brother, I hear that. I learned so much in the last few months, my friend. Oh yeah, I changed my perspective about life and people and the world and everything. Oh yeah. Trust me. Never, ever share your struggles, your suffering, and your pain and whatnot with anyone in this world. Find a way to avoid you, stay away from you, you know, and maybe keep you down, avoid you, and maybe sometimes use it against you. So fight the good fight alone. That's my point. Fight the good fight alone and just keep it to yourself. Keep your pain in your pocket, in your heart. Never ever share it with anyone. The world is an evil place. Thank you, Increased Mothers. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing my best. I'm trying my best to stay up. It's just sometimes, you know, life gets you boxed in every direction. And it's difficult to escape out of the box. Hey, G. Dardine, how's it going? Try to find some assistance, you know, somewhere. You would think, at least at the very last resort, you know, your politicians might help you. Your government might help you just a little bit, maybe at some point, when you need it the most. And that doesn't happen either. It's crazy. To show you this world is a crazy place. No one cares. G. Dardine, how's it going? Are you still in Germany? Are you still home? Alright, I'm trying to find the building where Cindy Adams lives. I think it's somewhere down here. She's at 465, I believe. Maybe on the other side. Godfather is saying, yep, people are there only if you are useful to them. That is true, that is true, that is very true. I learned that the hard way, my friend. People usually want to help you out when you do not need help. When they know that you don't need help, they reach out. When they know that you need help, it's like, oh, let's avoid him, let's ignore him, let's stay away from him. Right. You are absolutely right, my friend.
I put on, you know, just keep quiet.
Cindy Adams, yeah, I didn't know who she was. I had to look her up this weekend. I mean, a few days ago, my friend. She's a columnist for a news page here in New York. She's very famous, apparently. Apparently, a lot of New Yorkers know her. I had no idea who she was. I had to look her up. So her birthday was this past weekend, and a lot of celebrities, politicians, famous people, actors, everybody was here on Park Avenue. I had no idea Bill O'Reilly was very tall. He's like almost what, 6'7"? Thank you, Judith. Thank you, thank you. You guys are absolutely. You guys are different. Oh yeah. You guys are the little bit of hope that I have in the world, and you know, and humans in general. Definitely. You guys are the bit of hope that I have. This community is just a bit of hope that I have. I'm not gonna lie. That's it. Everything else, I have checked out. You guys are the only bit of hope that I have. I'm not gonna lie. That's where the bit of hope comes from. The rest, not so much. I'm on Park Avenue, if you haven't noticed. We have now transformed to Champs-Elysees. We've transformed to Beverly Hills, the Beverly Hills of New York. This is the Beverly Hills of New York, my friends. Thank you, Ladang. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're awesome. Oh, Judith, no worries at all. No worries at all. This is just a chat, so no worries. We're not not doing English grading here. No worries at all. And I can usually, easily pick up what you're saying, even with typos and mistakes and stuff. So no worries at all. I can pick up these things. I'm good at connecting dots and, using simple logic. Oh, Sean is here, my friend. You're back to Florida. Nice. Back to the sunshine, huh? Nice seeing you, Sean. Are you moving out of Florida or just a different apartment within Florida? That's awesome. Maurice, yeah, so I was in Uptown. I started, where did I start? 86th Street. And then right now, I am at East 70th. So yeah, I came a long way. But yeah, today mostly Uptown, because we've been doing a lot of Midtown and Lower Manhattan, so it's good to change. What is that? That looks like a secret society building type place. Interesting. Moving into a new apartment, nice. Now have a roommate to share the cost. That's the way to go. That's smart. Until you get a house, that's the way to go. That's good. Hopefully you can find a good roommate. The Explorers Club. I've never heard of this before. R2D2 saying, Rob, I would love to have coffee with you. Definitely. I could do that. Are you based in New York or New York State? Or New Jersey, Pennsylvania? Where are you based out of? Thank you so much, Angie Dardine. That's my goal. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I always strive to show places outside of the touristy areas, Lord knows I'm trying, trying to show you guys how to ship an item from a post office, and then I get, yelled at and be accused of trying to rob a post office, trying to, do some damage or something, and I go to a supermarket to show you how to pick up, or to show you just a perspective of, picking up, basic items from a supermarket, and then I get stopped by security guards and followed by security guards and told to leave, not to do, not to record. It's crazy. But yeah, I do strive to show you, the different parts of the city, and also add some value to your experience, to your New York experience outside of the tourist attraction sites. You can see that anytime. We can always look at buildings from a distance, but I always want to dive deeper and show you real life experiences in New York, unedited, unscripted, you know, just a normal life in New York. But unfortunately, you know, sometimes some annoying people get in the way and just mess things up. But I'm trying. Increase mothers. No, I did not try to rob a post office. So one of our viewers, you know, he was interested in specific things, you know, posters from a shop that we visited a few days ago. So he said, hey, could you pick up these and, you know, ship them to me? I was like, okay, you know, next time, you know, I go live, I can do that, you know. Anyway, I was doing that and showing the experience of, you know, shipping an item from New York. So I went to, you know, I picked up the items live, you know, just to show that experience, and then went to the post office to ship them. And the lady at the post office was so paranoid that she just kept, you know, making some weird accusations, you know. Right, this is an apartment building. So yeah, in that process, she's like, oh yeah, you can't record, you know, this side, that side. I'm like, okay, that's fine. You know, I'm just gonna, you know, point the camera towards one direction, just towards the counter. That's all I was doing, you know, not showing anything. But yeah, she kept on getting, you know, more and more paranoid, and she's like, oh, is he gonna rob us? Did he come to rob us? Can you believe that? Yeah, so that's, yeah, so she accused me of, just because I was holding a camera, you know, recording, so she thought, she just automatically was like, oh. Are you gonna rob us? Is he gonna rob us? Oh, she got specific. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. And everybody heard it, right? I mean, everybody was listening. It was live. It was during our stream. Oh yeah. Yes, she was in her 70s. Yes, I would say maybe early 70s, late 70s. But in this day and age in New York, everybody's vlogging, everybody's streaming. You know, it's like I'm no different. I'm not special. You know, a lot of people are doing it. You would think she you know, she lives somewhere out in rural Kentucky or, you know, Atlanta, Georgia, or I mean outside of Atlanta, somewhere deep in the rural parts of, you know, Savannah or something. Think, you know, she has seen somebody vlogging and what it looks like. Anyway, lots of crap, man. But I'm doing my best, you know, regardless of whatever setbacks and obstacles that come my way. I always strive to go outside and, you know, and share my experience with you guys. Share my New York experience with you guys. I was so shocked, Judith, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I couldn't believe she said that I froze. I was like, and there was a bunch of people there, you know, standing and waiting to be serviced. Just, you know, I could have, you know, turned that situation negatively, but I had to, you know, I had to ship the item. I didn't know what she was going to do with the item. I didn't know, you know, if I had to, you know, be kicked out by police. I don't know. I don't want to create a scene, so I was like, okay. And plus, you know, I would be the one losing if I reacted in a certain way. I would be the one looking bad, Oh, YouTuber acted crazy at a post office. You never know how people are gonna spin it. Because I remember, when the POS guy at that restaurant, acted the way he acted, some people came and said, oh, they sort of like defended him. They're like, yeah, you shouldn't be recording around restaurants. So you never know. You never know how it might affect me. And I got, people from like the ages of 4, 3, all the way to like 99 watching my work, watching my walks. I don't want to do something crazy and disappoint them too. Dude, I'm loving this neighborhood. All the nice buildings and doors and clubs and everything. This is fantastic. LAB, how you doing? Oh, you have no idea how many ridiculous things that we've been experiencing lately, my friend. Oh, you have no idea. It is crazy, especially with these security guards, man. I see them. As soon as I step into premises, parks and stuff, you see the way they look at me, the way they get paranoid, the way they start, prancing and walking back and forth and stuff, and following me from a distance and just, hovering around me. It's crazy. That is the Polish flag. Wait. Red is not, what's that flag? Is that, Monaco? I want to say Monaco. I think that's Monaco, right? I think Monaco. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I don't think that's Poland. I think they look similar, but I think this is Monaco. Let's see the name. Oh, I was way off. Indonesia. Nice. Hi, how you doing? Beautiful. How did I miss this? Capital city is Jakarta. This is their mission. This is beautiful. Oh, Henry. How are you feeling? Oh, that was a mission. That was a mission. It kind of looks like a Monaco flag, right? I think the coloring is a bit, what do you call it? One is lighter, I think. One is darker, but they look similar. Yes, Indonesia. That was the mission of Indonesia. Henry, how are you doing, my friend? I know you've been waiting for this time for some time. And you're able to sit down, write, move after 3 hours? I hope you're doing okay though. I hope you're doing much better. Godfather, you're right. Yeah. So the coloring is one is lighter and one is darker, but they look how you doing? But they look exactly the same. Monaco and Indonesia, very similar. And then Poland is the opposite. Poland is like white and red, right? Maurice, yeah. So that was a mission. So there's missions to the UN and also consulates. So the embassies, all the embassies are in Washington, D.C. And over here in New York, you find missions to the United Nations and also consulates. So consulates are below embassies. Embassies have a higher authority. They do bilateral relations, and consulates mostly deal with like local work, cultural activities, and giving out visas, to travelers and things like that. So the highest one is embassy, and embassies have to be in the capital, which is Washington, D.C. They're all in Washington. That's good to hear, Henry. City are concentrated in Midtown East and also Upper East Side. You'll find a lot of them here in this neighborhood, and they mostly occupy really nice buildings, historical buildings, beautiful buildings. Let's see what that is. Japan has like so many buildings in the city. It's interesting. The country of the rising sun, Japan. What is this? Let's see what this is. This is definitely not a mission. Looks like maybe like a cultural center, maybe. Stylish Bunny is saying Poland looks similar to, but red is on the bottom. Correct, that's what I meant earlier. The white is on the top. Yep. I knew it wasn't gonna be Poland. This is beautiful. Look at these buildings, man. Look at these buildings. They're mostly historic landmarks. Inside is amazing. I mean, you can't see it through the curtains, but the inside is beautiful. Let's see if we can find another mission, another consulate. This is the neighborhood that you want to live in, my friends. You got the moolah and the connections. Catherine is saying, I love Japan with all my heart. You've been there a few times, right? So how do Japanese say Japan? Do they say Nippon? They don't say Japan, right? They say Nippon. I love Japan too. I wish I could go and visit again. Japan is just too beautiful, too clean, too organized. People are so nice, respectful, very mature people. Nihon. Nihon. Okay. I said Nippon, that's Nihon. Say, arigatou gozaimasu. I like how all the Japanese people talk, you know? I sometimes used to watch NHK. You guys know NHK, right? Their channel. Oh, yeah. They talk with so much passion and with like high notes, low notes. Oh, you visited Hokkaido? Yes, sensei. You must visit Hokkaido. Lots of green places. Lots of beautiful areas. Hokkaido is a great place. I believe this is the Italian Cultural Center. And of course, when it comes to the Italian Cultural Centers, we have so many in the city. A lot. John Kelly, how are you doing? Angie Dardine, I hope you visit Japan one day. I hope you visit. It changed my perspective about life in so many ways, man. I learned like about effectiveness, organization, order, cleanliness, hard work, everything. Japan is just, it's a whole another world. Rico. It look like an Italian place. Passione Sartorlini Venta dal 1962. Because I don't know how to say numbers in Italian. Oh wait, I think I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, vento or venti. In Spanish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 20. Oh, Maurice, yes. The Shinkansen, the bullet trains, all their trains. Oh, did you guys know? Oh, you guys are gonna love this. In Japan, the trains are washed. So employees wash their trains. And you know what blew my mind also is in Japan, let's say bus drivers, post office employees, and so on, they get to work early to clean their trucks. They get early to clean their spaces. And also, you know, with the train system, the employees clean and wash the trains. Judith, they literally wash the outside of the trains and clean the inside of trains. They're literally the long trains. I'm not talking about the fast trains. The fast trains, of course, they're cleaned all the time. But the employees clean the regular city trains in Japan. Tell me Japan isn't like a whole another universe. Can you believe it? And I was so surprised, like post office employees, those who drive the post office trucks, they get to their jobs early so that they can clean them, so that they can clean the trucks inside and outside. And you know, the interviewer asked, like, why do you do that? He's like, oh, it's a reflection of me. It's a reflection of my company. It's a reflection of my work. If the truck is not clean, if it's not, you know, well maintained, it shows, you know, reflects poorly on me, which reflects poorly on my organization. It's the sense of community. Whatever they do is not just me, but like it's about my community as well. Whatever I do has to be like reflective of my community, my you know, my immediate like family and co-workers and so on. Japan is just such a fascinating place, man. Oh, take a look at the New York City bus, player. Oh, take a look at it. You look at any bus, like the bus driver doesn't give a flying crap. You know, nobody gives a crap. It's a sense of pride, yes. And the trains, man, they wash the trains, they clean the trains. When I mean wash, they use literally like soap and scrubbers and everything and clean the outside. Judith Hinton, yes. Even kindergarten students in Japan are trained and are taught to clean after themselves, like both their classrooms and, you know, their environment, their bathrooms, all that stuff. It's unbelievable, man. I don't know. We could learn a lot from them. Look at Chinese students, Chinese kindergarten students, Chinese middle school students, high school students, the things they learn in school. Oh, man. Yeah, I think 20, 30 years from now, we are going to be screwed big time. Well, I think we're already screwed, but 20 years from now, nobody's going to be talking about the U.S. We're done. We are done completely. I look at the videos of my kindergarten kids, you know, what they do, how they're thought about different, you know, how they are taught about different things in Japan and China and Korea. Forget about us. Forget about us. The trains run on time. Yes, oh yeah. Timely, oh yeah. You know how many times I got delayed the last few days? Like 30-40 minute delays in New York. They could care less. Yeah, nobody cares with that stuff here. But they still want to charge us full price. They still collect money and still collect taxpayers' money. MTA takes about $19.2 billion, billion with the B, every year, and they say that's still not enough. Can you believe that? And look at, friends and family, when you get a chance, do me a favor, please. Do me a huge favor. And look up the train system in China, in Shenzhen, in Beijing, in any city in China. Just take a look at the infrastructure. Take a look at what the train systems in China look like. Take a look at the train systems. Obviously, Japan is a whole another world. Japan is with their bullet trains and everything, it's been around, in Shinkansen, and they got all kinds of things. Not surprising, right? Take a look at what China's building for their citizens and how cheap it is and how effective it is. Just take a look at it. Take a look at how they're spending their taxpayers' money. Take a look at what they're building for their citizens. And look at what we're doing. Judith Hinton is saying, I saw little one getting on the bus and the driver puts hand sanitizer in the little hands. Oh, nice. Anji Dardine is saying trains are even delayed in well-organized Germany. Really? That's surprising to me because you guys are like really on time with everything. You guys are very, very serious about being on time. Oh, I'm surprised. I guess nobody can be like Switzerland, huh? I'm walking this way because I saw something cool. Oh, take a look at this. Stylish Bunny saying train system in Korea and Japan is so clean and safe. They even use the train stop area with shops and not waste space. Yes, and they take care of it really well. And you know what surprised me the most is that even kids take buses and trains and not be afraid or anything. Parents are not worried, in China. And I saw videos of like little kids just taking the train and the bus by themselves. No worries at all. Nothing. They just, they know how to take it. They know how to use it. And one thing I learned, a lot of even older folks in China get up for little kids. Little kids are revered, respected. Of course, elders are respected as well. But in most instances, if there's no space, the older folks get up for little kids. They're like, oh yeah, they're our future. Gotta make sure we take care of them. Looks like Dolce & Gabbana's coming up here. Oh my goodness, Dolce & Gabbana's opening up here. Oh, I don't have to go too far to shop. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Dolce & Gabbana. Stylish Bunny is saying, yeah. Oh, we can't do that here, Judith. Oh no, not here. No, sir.
I ran up that.
dang, that's a bit debatable.
Really nice underwear.
Oh yeah, when it comes to politics, yes. Oh yeah, China doesn't allow any dissent, any opposition, any different perspectives. The dang, you're right. Oh yeah. Brunello Cucinelli. You're right. You're right in terms of speech. But the problem here is, you know, we can say whatever we want, yeah. But then our country is going downhill by the minute, by the second. The pros and the cons, you know, I don't know. How do we measure them? Stylish Bunny saying I get missing kid alert all the time. Yeah, it surprises me every time I see those. They got some good coffee here, by the way, friends. This place, this diner here has some good coffee. Vivan Coffee Shop. That guy makes good espresso. I'm trying to show you a few things at the same time, talk about different topics. Mighty Bull, thank you for joining in. Carrie is saying overpriced clothing. Oh, absolutely. Way overpriced for no reason. Joseph Giroux from Tampa Bay. How you doing? Angie's saying that's a big watch. Yeah, we can learn from those countries, you know, everything runs on time effectively. At least, you know, we have to take, I'm not saying like, I'm not saying like, you know, we should be like exactly the same like them, but at least, you know, we should learn the good things from the different countries, right? We shouldn't just be sitting idle and thinking that we're the best. We should do our best to learn the best of each country. We should know how to, like, you know, fight corruption and use our taxpayer money effectively, and just at least the basics. Yeah, the problem is we always point our fingers, you know, into others, and as if, you know, we got it, as if we got everything right. No, we don't. We are a messed up nation. That's the way to put it. Exactly. We gotta keep, you know, gotta continue on whatever's working, right? Keep whatever's working, and then whatever's not working, throw it out, learn from other countries. Another country is doing something effectively, much better than we do. We should learn it. Growing up, you know, I thought, you know, China, you know, was a poor country, and that everything was bad, and, you know, and then as I grew older, you know, I mean, well, starting in high school, I started looking into it. I started learning more, and then went to college, met a lot of Chinese students, you know, international students, and also from Hong Kong, and started learning about it. I was like, damn, some of those places look a lot better than the US. And lo and behold, there's a lot of places there that look way better than here. Now, I'm begging you, friends, just whenever you get the chance, go and look up the train systems in Shenzhen, Beijing, Guangzhou, Chongqing, all these cities. It will blow your mind. gonna be like, wait a minute, that should be in the US. Stylish Bunny, correct. They still do. Yeah, they still do have poor areas. I mean, we do have poor areas too. There's some parts of the US, I'm telling you, even in California, that you wouldn't think are part of the US. You would be really, really shocked. Joseph is saying, I like visiting New York City from the comfort of my home here in Florida. Nice, love your streams. Thank you so much, Joseph. Joseph Giroux, thank you for joining in. You're awesome. Thank you for being here in Tampa Bay, Florida. How far are you from Joe's neighborhood? Evaristo Green, thank you for joining in, Evaristo. Judith Hinton is saying, I've seen the way they clean their trains. I'm glad you did, because nobody would believe it, really, right? Mighty Bull is asking, have you seen Los Angeles lately? Oh, I gave up on Los Angeles a long time ago, my friend. Los Angeles is, for lack of better terms, one of the biggest shitholes in the country, alongside with San Francisco. It's pretty sad how California has gone downhill in the last few years. Oh yeah, Los Angeles is embarrassing. I mean, of course, there's enclaves in Los Angeles that are still nice, clean, and well maintained. But I know which ones you're talking about. Pretty sad, yeah. Oh, Oakland. Oh yeah, Oakland is. Oakland should actually. It would be nice if they if Oakland secedes, from California and just becomes its own. I don't know. Whatever it can become. Because it's not working for it to be. It's not working for it to be part of the U.S. Catherine is saying, watched a documentary on LA, terrible condition. Yeah, LA is not good right now. LA is pretty sad. Judith is saying, I saw photos of SFO, couldn't believe it. Yeah, I wouldn't fly to San Francisco. I wouldn't want to be in San Francisco. I don't think you could pay me enough to go to San Francisco, to be honest. I used to go to that city. That was our New York. That was our New York. Just walking around there, feeling excited. That was the closest thing we had to New York. And we only lived, a couple of hours away. So it was like, man, we are in San Francisco. It was exciting to be there. You just, you avoided like a couple of streets here and there, but you didn't avoid the entire city. Now, you do not want to go near San Francisco. If you do, you are toast. Alright, you always go this way, so I'm just gonna turn around and walk this way today. Switch it up. Angie Dardina saying, I used to be excited going to San Francisco. Not so exciting right now, right? Did you used to go there often? Did you visit often? What is this? Pronovias. Pronovias. Okay, looks like some wedding event gowns. Didn't clean up. Carrie is saying, I was born and raised here. It's not that bad. Where? In San Francisco or Oakland? Or New York? Nah, New York is not as bad as San Francisco or Oakland. I don't think so. Directress Lady Tucker, greetings to you. Greetings, Rob. I apologize that I'm very late coming on. Rob, how are you feeling? I'm much better today. Much better today. I can't complain. No food poisoning today, so much better. Thank God. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Emma and everybody else have been asking about you, so I hope you're doing okay. We haven't seen you for a few days. I hope all is well. Hope you're staying healthy. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing good. Carrie's saying, but I did move to Oakland in the 90s. It's off the hook now. Yeah, a lot of companies out there are closing. I mean, they can't survive. There's no way that they are able to survive in that environment. Can't blame them. I mean, they get robbed all the time. It's, you know, prices are going up. Cost of living is going up over there. Nobody can afford anything. So, yeah. This is New York City at night. Stylish Bunny. Yes, I dealt with food poisoning. I dealt with that. It knocked me down. But I'm good now. I can't complain. It knocked me down for like 3 days. Catherine is asking, Rob, do you get nervous taking the train home at night? Not really. I mean, I'm always just like a head on a swivel, look, you know, left and right all the time, as I always do. I stay alert, so not so much. To be honest, I'm more worried about catching, you know, some type of virus or something. That's one thing that worries me, because yeah, there's a lot of sick people around. There's all kinds of viruses flying around, so that worries me more than anything. But yeah, in general, I wouldn't, yeah, if you are a tourist, I wouldn't recommend that you stay out too late and, you know, wander around the city by yourself. If you're in a group, I think it would be better, be much better. And obviously, don't get drunk. That's a sure way to attract unwanted attention. So that's my recommendation. Yeah, it'll be all right. It's not too bad. Yeah, but in general, you have to be super alert. You can't let your guards down. You can't feel too comfortable. Always be on high alert. Be like the CIA, but be like sea above, below, under, around you. Yeah. You don't just see at the eye level. You just gotta be see eye above, below, around, your left, your right, in every direction. You just gotta stay alert. Because New York City is crazy right now. Like any other big city. You gotta put your eyes on high alert. Be seeing things from a distance. Observe everybody. If you see something uncomfortable, something a little suspicious, you gotta stay away. And look up on everything. What a little bit suspicious. Right across the street we have Bloomingdale's. How many floors is Bloomingdale's? I've only been to the first floor. Look at how nice this place is, man. Bloomingdale's. What can you not find at Bloomingdale's? Catherine said you cracked me up. I just be making different impressions. Like, how many brands are inside Bloomingdale's? Maria saying, "Great transition, Rob." Oh, I could do a few transitions, my friend. Stylish Bunny saying I got sick 3 times a year. 3 times this year? I hope it's not food poisoning. I would never wish that one to my worst enemy. It's yeah, I hope it's not that. I hope it's just something manageable. Oh, E. coli. Oh, man. And now they're talking about bird flu. Apparently bird flu is in the U.S. already. Farruko is playing. Cielo. All right, friends. So I wanna remind you, friends, to take a few seconds, as always, and like and share videos. As usual, like and share this one, please. Take a few seconds and like this video for me, friends. If you had enjoyed today's walk from, where did we start? 86th Street, and we came all the way to East 59th Street. How many blocks is that? That's like 27 blocks. Today we walked for 27 blocks. We got to see a lot of things. We stopped by and enjoyed a lot of great things. So be sure, if you enjoyed today's walk thus far, be sure to like this video. Stylish Bunny saying they find particles of a bird flu in pasteurized milk. Yes, how is that even possible if they pasteurized it? I guess they have to do ultra pasteurizing. That's crazy. That's true. They found it in milk. Yes, crazy. Directress Lady Tucker is saying food poisoning is rough on the body. Oh, tell me about it. I must have lost 20 pounds that I didn't have. I couldn't eat for days. I think it was on the 4th day that I was able to have a full meal and, you know, a cappuccino. That was it. I couldn't even keep down water. I couldn't keep like any food. I tried. It was, yeah, it was a mess. Carrie's saying it was raw milk. Was it raw? Joe Hernandez is saying, yeah, in California terms, that would be 1 million blocks. Food poisoning is the worst. Tell me about it. I didn't know. I had no idea. I thought food poisoning was, you know, just, you know, you get a little sick here and there, a little pain, you know. There's a lot of food poisoning in New York City. And in New York, you have to be really, really careful, man. Some of these places, man, they do not care. Especially if the place is a cheap one. If it's a low-end restaurant, just be careful. I'm not saying the high-end ones are clean and the best, but just be careful. Just be selective. You might be saving money. You might be saving money, you know, in terms of what you're spending on the food, but the quality might not be there. The cleanliness might not be there. Might not be as clean. Catherine is saying they sell raw milk. Yeah, you can find raw milk. That time of the day. Directress Lady Tucker, no, I'm not gonna close my TikTok account. No, I'm not gonna close it. I think they're gonna fight it. I think even though Congress passed it, apparently TikTok is gonna hire lawyers and fight it all the way to the Supreme Court. So yeah, I hope it's not gonna be final. I hope so. Yeah, they're just trying to scare us, you know, to make us think that TikTok was a danger to the nation. Our own government is the danger to the nation. Our own government is the biggest problem. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not gonna delete it. Oh no, I love my TikTok. And by the way, I have a TikTok page. If you guys haven't followed me, if you guys haven't added me on TikTok, do so. I have lots of great videos in there. Catherine, raw milk. You have never tried raw milk? No? Oh, raw milk is good. Tastes a little weird though. Tastes buttery, but it's good. It's not something that I drink often, but maybe once in a long time, ages. So, friends and family, I want to say thank you today. Thank you. You guys have been awesome. You guys are definitely the bit of hope and positivity that I have in my life. So I want to thank you guys. I want to thank all of you friends. You guys are appreciated. You guys are awesome, wonderful people from different parts of the world. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to thank all of you. I also want to say thank you to the mods. Thank you, Joe Hernandez, Judith Hinton. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for your efforts. and help. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. I also want to say thank you to forgetting one name, Marion. Yes, Marion Magdalena from the Netherlands. I don't know where in the Netherlands you are, but thank you for your support via PayPal. I did receive your support via PayPal, so I want to say thank you. I noticed that you are based in the Netherlands. Thank you so much. Marion Magdalena from the Netherlands. Thank you for your support via PayPal. Thank you very much. I did receive your support, so before I forget, thank you so much. Marion Magdalena. I want, like, I remember reading your last name. I know there's like another Dutch name at the end, and I thought I would remember and pronounce it for you today, but I completely forgot. I know it's something Van der Kuder or Kujer. So I don't want to chop it up. Maybe I'll try another time. But thank you so much, Marion Magdalena, for your support via PayPal. Thank you so much, my friend from the Netherlands. I also want to say thank you to all of you who joined today's stream. Thank you, Directress Lady Tucker. Thank you for joining us today. Cynthia Abba from Staten Island. Anjani Lalaram. Antonio Mercado. The Dang from Australia. Catherine McKay from Canada. Stylish Bunny from New York. Angie Dardine from Germany. Carrie. Thank you, Joe Hernandez, Godfather from Serbia. I don't know, we might have to move to Serbia. Serbia's sounding good right now. $200, $300 per month for rent. Joseph Hardaway, thank you, my friend. Thank you for joining in today. Valerie Wood, as always. Thank you, Valerie. Who did I miss? Thank you so much, Lady Tucker, Stylish Bunny, Hazim, John Kelly, Shamari. Did I see Shamari? Shamari, thank you for joining us today. I haven't seen you for ages. I hope all is well, Shamari. We haven't seen you in a while. Joseph Giroux from Tampa Bay. Thank you for joining as well. And of course, Preston and Renette from Texas. Thank you. And also, Mighty Bull, thank you for joining in. Maria Schultz, Antonio, and Fabio from Brazil. We had a good time today. Maurice, thank you for joining in. Maurice. All right, friends and family. LAB, Shelly Belly. Big Horn MT, Sean. Best of luck with the move, Sean, to the new apartment. Anna Kovac, thank you for your support today via Super Chat. Thank you, Anna Kovac. Thank you for your support. You're very thoughtful. Thank you. All the way from Brazil, Anna Kovac. Alex and Cindy Mondeli, thank you to both of you as well. Thank you so much. Jamie Vogel, thank you. Thank you for appreciating the work. We're awesome. All right, friends. So until next time, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Derek Dulce, you have a good one. I didn't see you until now. Thank you, Hazem. Shukran, Habibi. Take care, everybody. I want to say thank you again to all of you. You guys are awesome. Stay healthy, sleep well, eat well, all that good stuff, all right? Take care, friends. Moonshine? What's moonshine? The drink? Alcohol? Take care, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. Until next time, signing off from East 60th Street. I gotta catch the train. Maybe get some food. None poison-free food. Cheap poison-free food, if possible. Yes, press the like and share with friends, because sharing is caring and liking is good. I see a lot of people watching from the sidelines. Friends, liking and sharing and getting engaged with the channel is one way to support the channel. Thank you so much, Lady Tucker. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you. Thank you for the information, Godfather. I'm going to look into Serbia, my friend. I might just take off to Serbia on Friday. A one-way ticket to Serbia. Do you guys have good doctors? Do you guys have good doctors in Serbia? Do you guys have good doctors and affordable care? Could I get a full medical care for $100? Is that possible? Let me know, please. Because Canada used to be a good option. Canada used to be a good option, man, but it looks like Canadian health system is going downhill too. People used to travel from the US to Canada to get medical care. Even now, even Mexico is getting expensive. Pretty sad. Now we have to go to, I don't know, somewhere even far. Anyway, Greg Spow, where have you been? You missed out on a few things today. I hope you're doing okay. $1 pizza. Oh no, the $1 pizza. Yeah, look into the $1 pizza cheese, my friend. I don't know if you want to eat that one. You do not want to eat that pizza. Unless your stomach is made of concrete and not just a regular stomach lining and intestines. You do not want to try that one. Anyway, take care, friends and family. You have a blessed night, you have a blessed day, blessed evening, wherever you are. I wish you health, wealth, well-being, whatever's that you're wishing. Take care, friends. Oh, you're working. Ah, okay. Most importantly, I wholeheartedly wish you health, my friends. Health is everything. Take care. You have a good one, everybody.